Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. We will begin in just a couple of minutes. I have to set up just two things here and we will begin. Sit back, relax, I'll be right back. Okay, I think we can begin. Let me get this done here and whoop and boom. I don't know why Twitch chat suddenly stopped working on my OBS, so I had to set that up before we start. But that's fine. Let's post this. Go away. Ooh, what a chunky little boy. Like that. Post this one too. Someday, there you go. And I think there's one more. Yeah, this one. And publish. And that's it. All the promotional stuff is gone. We can start. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Got my tea. Okay. Good, that's good. We have a few. Today's like chore day. We have some chores to do. There's one specific chore that I'm not looking forward to it, but it's necessary. I think I forgot to turn on 100% code coverage on the pest test command. I remember I disabled that, but I don't remember ever enabling it. So I'm guessing once I turn that on, it's going to throw a bunch of errors and we're going to have to solve those because we want to have clean code, clean testable code. I don't know if I want to do that before or after the other chores. Here's the other things that we are going to work on today. Got permit. Let me try Obsidian here. So, pagination. Not gonna do that. The list of events, it's not meant to have a huge amount of records, so I don't see pagination as a priority right now. I expect to have maybe at the most 10 unread messages at all times, and because we implemented the overlay, which is, by the way, deployed and working. I have to test that, by the way. There is no chance, or there is very little chance, that there will be a TTS message that it has not been played in the list. So pagination, not really a thing. I've been doing some reading on the new TTS service from Google. I've been reading documentation left and right, up and down. I have some notes, things that I want to keep handy when we start working on that. Oh, sorry. I have my notes here. Basically just the documentation on the PHP SDK from Google. Documentation on the synthesize method, which is basically the one that turns a text message into an audio file. A couple of code snippets, one directly from the documentation. This is the payload that we have to send to the service to get the message back. This one has to be different. This is I want an MP3 file here, but that doesn't matter because back down here we have a code snippet from, I believe this is coming from their documentation as well, and it's just basically a PHP script that uses the SDK that they have to create, basically to make the request. So we have those here. We're probably gonna work on this Friday if we have time, but at least we have notes. The other thing that we want to work today is this thing because it's getting messy. Lots of files. We're gonna create a scheduled task that will delete files and records older than a day. I need to remember that I need to add soft delete to the events table, Twitch events table. Delete subscription command, I don't think I need that right now, so it's not a priority either. And in fact, I think I'm gonna delete that for now, or just move it all the way to the end like that. Clear up played events from the list when they are marked as played in the overlay. That's already done. Oh, we need another, well, we need two things. We need another route so that we can look at already played events. Again, this list is going to contain only the most recent ones, and everything older than a day is not going to be there. Although we could add the option to show all the records that have been soft deleted, with the caveat that the file is not there anymore. So I can read the message, but I will not be able to hear the audio anymore on trashed messages. We're gonna take a break for ads and we will be right back. Can I do this here? Ooh, no, doesn't work. Should probably add the, there is the capability of me of, I have the option to hide the camera on every other scene, but not this one, which seems like a miss. I should add that at some point. Sometimes you gotta hide your face to do stuff. I'm gonna go through the notes here real quick. Also, I should have, I don't know how to add that text with a transparent background. I should look into that. I created that animation in Canva, but it's like a video playing over and over. Maybe, no. I thought maybe adding a chroma key to that, but that's going to just have like weird borders, I think. Maybe I'll try it at some point. fact, let me try it now. Just for shits and giggles. What happens if I add an effect filter? Color key. Okay. And no, not green. Custom. Select color. That. Okay. And well, it might work if I had something behind it, but I don't think it does. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Maybe move it over to the other scene. Maybe add the monitor in this one. I'll try it out later. So that filter is there, and ads are over. We are back. All right, so we need another route for the played event list with the option of showing trashed messages. And maybe we can work on this one too. I want to be able to get the Twitch chatter colors and have that be the color of the nickname in the overlay pop-up. Yeah, this will be the last one, but only if we have time. Let's start with the cleanup, I think. Oh, before we start, I'm gonna go and check if I in fact didn't add the 100%. Oh, new Laravel extension update. No, maybe I'll stop seeing those exceptions. So that should be in Composer. By the way, what is going on here? Why is there an asterisk there? Is there some changes? Oh, DS storage? What is that? Oh, Mac, why are you like this? Delete that. Delete that. Thank you. Just to make sure. Let's pull from origin. And okay, now give me composer.json. Where are you? Composer test. Refactor types unit. Where is it? Ah, this is the one. Yeah. Should have. Wait, I don't remember the command. I think I'm gonna go look for it in, where was it that I was looking for this? I took this from Pinkery. I want to see how many errors we have so far, just for fun. This was in inquiry.com, and we can go here and about, and then down here we have the GitHub repo. Make this bigger, and repo here, and then let's check the composer.json file and find that test command down here. There you go. This is what I want. 99.4 is the minimum apparently, so we're gonna do that and see how far off we are. Oh, we are missing the driver? What driver? this one? Plugin type recovery, plugin Laravel. What am I missing? Best PHP. Yes, 3.7. Best plugin Laravel, 3. Best plugin type coverage, 3.2.1. What am I missing? No code coverage is... Okay, let's go to the documentation. I don't remember this. If code coverage configuration is not present in your PHP unit.xml file, you can add your own. Let me check that real quick. Okay, so everything in the directory, in the app directory, so that's fine. It's good. That's all right. In addition to configuring your PHP unit.xml file, you also need to install Xdebug 3, which I think I already have. Oh. Xdebug mode coverage. Okay. Where's Xdebug mode? Is it in the .env file? And by the way, this doesn't work anymore. I need to change that someday, not today. No, it's not here. Maybe I have to add it in the PHP unit.xml. Let's see. Paste that and copy this. Paste it there, and this should be coverage. And also I need to add Xdebug, something that is not currently active. If we do php-v, we don't have Xdebug. Let's go ahead and enable it. Thankfully that is easy. I'm just going to copy the configuration from another version. I think 8.1 has Xdebug, or yeah, I think 8.1 has Xdebug right here. We're gonna yank this and then open 8.3, which is what we are already using, and then paste it here. That path is not correct because this is not 8.1, it should be 8.3. Everything it should be fine. And also, I guess this should be coverage as well. All right. Now, let's close that, close this. Let's go back here and make sure that we have, in fact, Xdebug enabled. There it is. Let's try this one more time. All right, that worked. And we have what? Oh, this is something else. We need to start reverb. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Just so I don't have to open a new window. Oh, create session. Is that the command? Hold on. Dmux. New? Okay, new session. New S. All right. So let's split this in half. This smaller, and PHP artisan reverb start debug. Start that there. Actually, let's make it a bit more bigger. That's fine. Split this also in half, and I'm gonna start beat here. And let's try that coverage command again. Just give me a second. Checking stuff here. We're good. We're good. And let's do composer test. Okay, that's a better error, but look at that. 66.4% out of 99.4. That's what I was afraid of. But there is a lot of Fortify stuff here. Huh. I don't like that. So, for example, I don't really need to test this. Why should I? That's not mine. That's Fortify. Why do you keep going down? Stop doing that. So this one. So that means that we should at least deduct 40% out of the total. Is this an average? So that's that's gotta be an average, right? It's 100. Now this one, I understand. That one I have to test. That's fine. That's mine. This one too. So let's try and come up with a number that does not include any Fortify stuff. And the app service, no, that's not. Model user, I think there was one test that Nuno always uses, like the 2-array test for models. I think we can get away with that with the user model. And this also, Fortify service provider. I don't want to test that. The app layout, how am I supposed to test that? Guest layout is tested, but how am I supposed to test the layout? Interesting. There's got to be a test for this since it's already on 100% tested. I'll probably just have to find it. Let's see. So that's 1, 2. No, hold on. 60, 260, 285, 385, 45. I need a calculator. 1 sec. Start with this. 60 plus 2, 216. So 260 plus 25 plus another 200 plus wait, I have to. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. How did you come up with the 66.4, by the way? So that's 25. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 plus 60 plus 25 plus 30.2 plus 92.3 plus 96.7, 62.5, 93.5, 91.7, another 91.7. Divided by 25? Is that it? No, 77.7. I think this should be our number, 77.7. Instead of 99.4. I think. No, I'm doing this wrong. What I should do instead is fix the ones that are mine, like this one, Twitch event created. Take that to 100%. And every other one that I own, take that to at least 100%. See how much is that once I run it again. And that'll be our number, so that we'll exclude any Fortify stuff, I think. Now this 21, 29, 34, 50, 50 are those the lines that are not tested? Is that what it says? From 32 to 33? Twitch event created. Let me try and see. Twitch event created. Let's open that. Ooh, Twitch event created. Line 32. So does that mean that this is not tested? It's gotta be, because this one we tested. Twitch event received. So that one is tested, but not, we never tested the Twitch event created one, I guess. We should have one of these. See how this one is. Assert that the Twitch event received was dispatched. We should also have a test for the Twitch event created. Question. Aren't the both of them being dispatched on the same call? Like when we call Twitch event, this one is dispatched, but the other one is not dispatched until this one's handled. That's the problem. I guess we could copy this test, handle the Twitch event received method, and just assert that the Twitch event created thing happens. I'm gonna try that and see how far I get to 100% on that specifically. Yoink, 17 down, paste. Okay, so it dispatches a Twitch event created event. When the Twitch event received event is handled. I guess that's as good as explanation, as good as an explanation as any. ACIM. Hello, how you doing, man? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Sorry if I ignore you for too long. I was kind of locked in on this one. How you doing? AC? AC, it's fine. I'll call you AC. How you doing, AC? Alright, let's remove these ones and let's just say, what was the other one? Event. Oh, I need to bake the event. Yoink. You just finished your stream? Oh, good. How was it? I'm doing good, by the way. Thank you so much. Beck. Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me over on YouTube. How's your Wednesday going? I hope you're doing great and you're having a great day today. You got a spam bot? You're officially a streamer. Congratulations. You're doing good? Awesome. I'm really glad. Let's go, baby! So fake the event, and now let's say event assert dispatched Twitch event created class. See if this works. It passes, and now let's try the coverage thing again. Still nothing. Why? Why? That was crazy. That was a good day. Officially rated by Nuno. Yep. I will put that in my CV. I have it. Yeah, if I ever have to, I will definitely put that as an achievement. But he's a great guy, all in all. So, what is the difference between this and this? Why is this at 25? But this one is at 100. That's probably, I mean, that was a very rare case because now, oh, you have ads? Ooh. I'm gonna take a break. We'll be right back. All right. Back from ads. Now, Azim, I should clarify though. Nuno has never rated me. Nuno only followed me. Hey, how you doing? So, Nuno never rated me. He just followed me while I was live. So, I should clarify that. And also, if he doesn't rate you, it's not because of, you know, being a French streamer or anything like that. It's mostly just schedule. If you were happen to be streaming when he's done with it, there is a chance that he will rate you in if he has a chance. But he actually never rated me. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just wanted to clarify that. Which event created? How can I? Oh, I have to. And the thing that is not tested is the broadcasting. How do I test that? No. Documentation. Is there something about broadcasting in tests? No. Maybe in events? I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't even. So you're French. That must be you're at least, what, 7 hours ahead of me? 6-7 hours? For me, it's like 9:17 p.m. right now. And it's the only schedule that worked for me in terms of work-life balance. 4 hours? Oh, yeah, it's really late. 9. So it's like 1 a.m. for you? Oh, 4:17. Sorry. What you were saying, it's like 4 hours. 4:17. That's actually not late. That's actually early. Maybe you should go to sleep earlier and wake up at 4. Start your day at 4 a.m. You'll have more day to work with. Don't listen to me. I would never do that anyway. But yeah, this was the only schedule that kind of worked for me the best when it comes to work and hobbies, personal stuff, etc. Your father says the same? Yeah. I mean, all people, fathers are always like, you have to wake up early, start the day early. But man, it's hard. Waking up when there is no sun still. Yeesh. Plus, I am not a morning person at all. I'm a night owl. I work the best at nights, not in the mornings. Yeah. Let's see, how do I test this now? Broadcast. How about echo? Maybe let's go to echo. See if there is anything there. Echo. Laravel echo. No contribution guide. No. Really? That's in broadcasting then. There is nothing about testing that. Hmm. Quick Google. This one. Mocking? No. Yeah, I mean, this I'm doing. I'm already doing a start dispatched. If you're broadcasting your event with broadcast event, that function will call the event method of the broadcasting factory that you can mock like this. Huh. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Hmm. That's an interesting package. It's not what I'm looking for. Seems to be more complicated than I thought. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like mocking, honestly. It's like too complicated. All right, I'm gonna ask Chat GPT Beep, and if he doesn't know, then we'll move on and I'll just look into it later on. I don't want to stop here for too long. That's what I'm doing. Well, this is different. Let's try that. Although that fails, so it's not really good. Fast channel not found. Okay. All right, that passes. Let's try the coverage again. Oh, that worked. 100%. Twitch event created, Twitch event received. All right, that worked. We are at 67.4. All right, let's try this Twitch controller lines 23 to 51. Let's see what's that about. Twitch controller lines 23 to 51. Okay. So there is a redirect function here. We're not testing this one. I guess we could just start a 302. Is it a redirect? Thank you. Thank you, ASIM. We could assert just a redirect response here. Let's try. Although I don't need for socialite in my project, I make it mock. I lost my head. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Rodrigue. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm really happy that that I could help you in some way. Thank you, and thank you for joining me too. Well, as long as you get that 100% coverage, I guess that's cool. Let's see, how can I do this? I don't need all of this stuff. It redirects to Twitch on out or back, I guess. That works. Let's see if got us any closer. We have a lint problem. Not really. 23 to 51. Still not working. Do I have to mock that? I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where you have to mock socialite. Yeah, did you find that on the documentation from Laravel, or did you have to figure it out on your own? On your own? Crap. Do you have that code? Or can I borrow some of the test code that you did? Yeah, I figured if it Socialite works the same or similarly for Discord and Twitch. So yeah, if you had it, I don't know if you can post a link though. Here, let me see if I can. Oh, you can? Okay. Are you gonna put it on Discord? Okay, let me go. Try put it in the stream chat. Hold on. I'm gonna go there myself. Yeah, try put it in live stream chat here. See if you can see that channel. If not, go to channels and roles and select this role, I think. And if it's still not showing, just browse channels and enable this one here. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Get an even should receive. Provider cache should receive user. Driver. I think I just need this part. Return driver. Where's the driver? Mock provider class. Should receive user and return user. Actually, I'm gonna try all of that. Just switch the provider. See if that works. Oh, you have the imports. Where? Oh, there. Thank you. I don't really care about this. That's fine. So that's the user mocked. Should receive user, return user, and socialite driver with, in this case, let me go back here and switch. Return driver, go to there and insert redirect. See if that breaks. No test found. What are you? Oh, finger cross. What happened? What happened? Was I not in the right place? Here, do that. Okay, that passes. Let's see the coverage now. We need this to go away. Lint. All right. Didn't move. Man, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, the problem is not that if it passed or not. The problem is that from lines 23 to 51, maybe my problem is not that. Yeah, the code coverage. Maybe my problem is this return. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I just return redirect here. That worked. In my case, it passes, but it didn't move the... I'm gonna try to create another one where I again mock socialite with the driver. I get the user back. See if I can test that part. Mock socialite user class. Yeah. I'm gonna copy this whole thing. This time it's going to be on auth callback. I just need to return the user. I don't think I need to do anything else with that. So I don't need this line here. And the route is auth callback. And that should be another redirect. Do I really need to specify where I'm redirecting here? I don't think I do. As long as it's a 302. I mean, if I wanted to be specific, but as long as it redirects, I think it should pass. No. You don't need? Okay, cool. That one passes too. Let's do the lint just in case. And then test. Yeah, I didn't even move. 2351. Boy, why? What's the... I'll go back to this one later. 36 to 116. That's the other thing. I don't understand how this nomenclature works. That's okay. Taking a break. Sorry about that. I wasn't even looking. We still have like 10 seconds. Hold on. All right, we're good. So I'm just gonna keep reading this to understand better what these numbers, that the dot means. If there are any uncovered lines in your current test suite, they will be highlighted in red and displayed using their respective line numbers. Multiple uncovered lines will be displayed with 2 dots between them. For instance, if there is missing coverage between lines 52 and 60, yeah, that's what I... If there are certain sections of your application that cannot be tested and should be excluded from code coverage analysis, you can use code coverage ignore start and ignore end. I mean... Maybe we can just ignore that. I mean, it's tested. We saw it, we all saw it. So I'm going to ignore it. Actually, no, go back there. Come on. No. Hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's okay. Go sleep. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that, but yeah. Go rest. There you go. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to remember what was the Vin command. Vin command to go to the closing bracket, and it was Shift 5. That's how you can move between beginning and end. Because I'm going to put that and there. I'm not going to test the redirect or callback. They are tested, but not going to take them into account on the coverage because I say so. Okay. We have something else then. 90 to 118. What is that? Oh, the clip thing. I don't need to test that. That's for me. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that too. That was just a me thing. Okay. Glitch validation middleware. Line 31. Okay, we are not testing a verification failed. Really? Thought we were. Are we not testing this at all? Wait a minute. Is it in the Twitch controller then? Redirects on auth callback. Handles this. It returns an unauthorized response when the signature validation fails. That's what I was trying to assert. HTTP unauthorized. Oh, maybe I'm okay. All right, I'm testing this part. I think that's the problem. I'm testing the part where a header is missing, but not when the signature returns false, which is different. Okay. I think, so that I'm not confused again by this, I'm going to move that test to its own Twitch middleware validation test, because it took me a while to find this code and it's going to happen again. Twitch validation middleware test. Does that exist already? I don't think it does. I didn't see it. Wait a minute. Is it in the unit? No. Feature. No, it doesn't exist. Stop gaslighting me. Thank you. Now, I'm going to move, as I said, I'm going to move this test out of here. And just put it here. So that's fine. That's the missing a header when due to missing header. When missing, when a header is missing. Now I need a different one. For when the payload is invalid. Oh, I need this body, this message ID. I need all of that. Let me go grab that from controller test. Actually, let me just yank all of that. And 14 up, paste there. 14 down, one line. And down here, I'm going to say change to invalid. Header. And I'm betting I'm missing a bunch of imports. So let's start from here. User. Stop. Twitch account. What else? Config. Response. And I think that's it. I think that's it. All right, let's test this one. What happened? User class not brother. Did I not import that? Come on. Call to undefined function JSON. Really? Why? I need a function. Of course I need the function. Okay, that passes. Now let's go back here. Let's do lint and then test. And Twitch controller. Okay, now Twitch validation middleware 100% noise. All right. We are now at 80.1%. Getting closer. Getting closer. Now let's go to Twitch event listener, line 57. What's that about? Okay, so we're not testing when we throw an exception because of missing display name or profile image URL. Let's go to this test, Twitch event listener test. Where are we testing this? Twitch event test, right? I think so. Let's check. Dispatch a Twitch event when the webhook is called. When are we? Okay, Twitch event received. I need the part where we handle Twitch event received. Twitch event, new Twitch event receive. We take the handler. We handle the handler. We need to create another test that looks like this one. And you know what? Also, we should move everything that has to do with the listener, Twitch event listener, to its own class test. I don't like to have everything mixed in Twitch event test. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna need another class. And this will be for Twitch event received test. Ooh. I guess we are going to need for each. We are going to need this one. And this one. No, wait. Yeah, this one too. Yeah, that next one is for Twitch event created. For now, let's just yoink this. Let's go to Twitch event receive test. Paste that here. I'm gonna bring the imports as well, as many as we need. All of this, all of it. And just remove what we don't need after the fact. And then go over here and let's remove this one and that one. I'm gonna take this whole thing, yoink, paste, and the problem is Twitch event received. No, Twitch event received listener. Twitch event listener, is that? Yes. There's something that I don't like. There is only one listener, but we have the naming is the thing that I don't like. This should be Twitch event received listener. Yeah. I wonder if I change the name now, it's going to break. No. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna leave it like that. And just handle the Twitch event received here. The problem that we are facing is this part here that we are not testing. 957, and that's when the display name or profile image URL is not returned from this call. Are we mocking that? Yeah, we have a setup OpenAI request over there. Oh, the account ID set up to each user request. Ooh, not that. I guess we could just take all of this. Do we need a user? I guess we do. Let me grab all of this and then yank it. I'm gonna paste it here. Replace this call with account ID, which is the return of this account ID actually. The whole purpose of this is that I need to override this response to have missing data here, and that will trigger the exception. Right? So when we fake this call to API Twitch.tv and we don't receive the profile image, for example, when we get to this part, this is going to be not set, and therefore there is a new exception. How do we need to assert this? Although it would be better if I just abort. Let's see if we can assert for exception. Or just assert that there is no Twitch event in the database. That should be enough, right? Oh, the test description, I need to change that. Can I assert for an exception? Look for that in the documentation because I don't know. Exceptions, here we go. When testing behavior in PHP, you might expect if an exception or error has been thrown. To create a test that expects an exception to be thrown, you can use the throws method. Hi Willie, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Are we on ads? I think we're on ads. Yeah. Right on time. Well, you don't get ads, at least not in this way. Yeah, this part is kind of tedious, but it's gonna feel good once we have the minimum coverage and we don't have to think about it anymore and just fix it when it doesn't pass. I guess that's the problem when you don't take care of something. It's just, it piles up, and then when you finally decide to take care of it, it's a big task. I guess the problem here was procrastination. Not good. Not good. That's a good one. All right, ads be gone. Let's keep going. So I just have to use the rows. Oh, there is the to throw. Let's try that one. I like that one better. Why are you complaining? Okay. Huh. Mix null found void. I guess that's a problem with the handle method.
A dangerous mix just followed. You're amazing.
Thank you so much for the follow. You're amazing, dude. Now this is a problem. Okay, I guess I can't do that then. Wrap the expectation in a closure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, all right, that worked. So that should throw. See if that works. Ah, the description. Come on, dude. Good. Now let's see the coverage. Coverage, baby. We are looking for 100% of that. Ooh, what's this? Class user not found. Oh, of course. Any other? Twitch account, baby? No. Should be fine. Why? Why are you broken? Why can't... Oh my goodness, I hate you so much. There you are. There you go. 100%. Show overlay. Not gonna test that. Let's go and ignore that one. Or we can just throw a smoke test on that one. Maybe. Yeah. See if that works. No, it doesn't. Oh, we need a secret. Dang it. Oh, I have to just pass that in the mount. Wait. One sec. Guess I can just pass that in. All right, let's see. That works. Now, how much of a percentage are we going to get? I'm hoping 100%. Yeah. Where is it? Well, kinda. Now we have other untested lines. 31, 38, 53 to 75. Let's see if we actually need to test those. $31. Okay, we could test this when the overly secret is not correct. We can test that it will abort with a 403. Let's just replace this. With invalid. Their status 401, I think. Yeah, 403. Now let's go back to coverage, and line 31 should be gone. Yep. Now line 38. Huh. Yeah, that sounds good. Although I kind of like the numbers, because I do have the return number on the code, and I could not remember. It's forbidden 401, 403. Sometimes I get the numbers mixed up, so I kind of like the number. So I'm not testing when there is an event ID passed in or set up in this. So I need to make sure that this, the property, gets a value. How I can test that? How am I setting that? Am I already forgetting my own code? What is going on? Oh, here. Yeah, I'm listening for an event. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to test all of that. I guess I'm gonna have to do assert set first. I don't really need to, I shouldn't need to test all of this though. Let's do this. I do want to know if I have an event ID that I can load that from database. I don't really need to test this part or this part or this part. And in fact, I'm not going to. So from here to here, I'm just going to ignore those because I'm lazy. Also, I probably need to set a record here. What are you doing there? I need to create a Twitch event. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Let me go and find that Twitch event factory. No, that's fine. It's going to work. So just create that one. Let me assign that here. And then set event ID with event ID. guess I can just say assert set. No. Yeah, assert set. Let's try this one better. Where am I? I don't like that. Let me see if it works first. No. Piece of crap. Oh, right. I'm a dumbass. Okay, now let's fix this because I don't like to test with magic numbers. I could, yeah. The one thing I don't like about, well, let's give it a try. Let me try like this. Now, the second parameter. That's what I was afraid of. Testing models with a certain set, not really a thing that works very much. So instead, I just want to make sure that the view has the parameter already set. Like that. And that the event ID is equal to that. Press on the factory. We could try. Let me see. That actually works. Yeah. And in fact, I've seen, I remember Nuno saying that he always uses fresh on a factory so that it gets the actual model from the database instead of the factory class. But yeah, that works. I actually like that. All right, so how much coverage do we get from that? Also, I'm gonna go real quick to Twitch overlay, and I decided unilaterally and I'm not going to test that. Where was the ignore part? It's over here. Code coverage, ignore start. All right, let's go back here. Lint and test. Overlay 100%. The code you were testing is now contained in. No, was it? No. The code I was testing was this. The part I'm ignoring for now and for the foreseeable future is the echo stuff, because my reasoning for that is I already have tests for dispatching broadcasting events, and I'm not really interested in testing the fading and fade out. So yeah, I'm making the decision that I'm confident that this whole section works, and just ignoring it for code coverage. And that gives me a 100% on show overlay. And now we just have to figure out this part here on show Twitch events. How much time have we spent on this? 2 hours. Jesus. We're not taking a break. This is not really fun, but it's necessary. I understand that. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez. We're gonna keep going. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. It is the part, the challenging part when you get to the boring stuff in every project is to just get through it. Every project has a boring part, and you have to just get through that so that the project is better at the end. But yeah, it takes a little bit of commitment. All right, we're back. I said we're back. Let's take a look at show Twitch events, line 24. Okay, we're not testing that. It's just an empty event. We can ignore that. And then 33 and 34. What? It's interesting. Oh, changed. 925. Did I not say? Well, if I type correctly, privilege. $35 to $36. Oh, this too. Okay, I guess we can just... Ooh, buddy. We can just call Marcus Played with with a Twitch event record, which I don't really need. No, I do. And then I can assert in database that the played at column is not null. Let's do that. Show Twitch events test. Let's see what we have here. Why is this here if I don't need it? Twitch account factory. Let's remove that. Render successfully. I should, now that I'm looking at it, create a new branch. So, render successfully, show all Twitch events, show only events that are not played, contains an event card component. Let's create one more. So we can copy this one. In fact, I'm going to do that for all of them here. Although I don't know if it works with an array, so I'm not gonna do that for these or those. This one I will. All right. Does refreshes the current one, or do I have to do fresh? I don't remember. I guess refresh makes sense. Assert database as. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah, you're good. You are correct. Oh. Okay. Really? Why are you doing that? Okay, again. There. Not is a function, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, either way. Interesting. Okay, that passes. So how much coverage did we get? Right now, show Twitch events 35, 36. We should get 100% from that. Yeah, baby. All right. We're almost there. We are at 88.9. We're not going to get to 100% because we're not caring about Fortify in any way or form. But we just need to fix 3 more classes and then a layout. But not really worried about that one. Twitch event subscription forms. Twitch event subscription form. And that would be line 39. We can ignore that one. Now we need to worry about 68 and 87. Okay, this one throws an exception when the response failed. Response to where? Event subscriptions. Are we faking that? Yeah, this is the one. Update account status pending after the event subscription request. So we are faking that here. And then we are calling enable Twitch subscription. So we need another one where the response is failed. I'm gonna copy all of this. Yoink. And paste here. what's the status for a failed code? That's See, that's what I don't like about not having the code there. And I don't remember what code exactly do I get from the documentation. I guess let's go and look for that real quick. Just to be precise. I'm logged in. Come on, dude. There. $400, 401, 403, 409. So I'm guessing everything 400 and above is a failed response. So I'm going to return a 400 here. See what happens. Guess I can do this. Can I do this? I guess we'll find out. And it works. Okay, so with that in mind, let's lint and test, see how much coverage we achieved. Ooh, we're almost there. Line 87. Line 87. Another exception. This is for the access token. Okay. All right. I guess we can copy all of this again. Yoink. And paste. And throws an exception when the token request fails. So we can just not give a response here. We don't really care. Wait. There's a better way. Let's just return a 400 on this case. We don't need to fake the other one because we're not gonna get there. And we expect that. Wait. So we call enable Twitch subscription, which in turn calls the other one. Right here. That one will fail at this point. That. Good. Lint and test. %, baby. Yeah. Now, I needed a line on model user. Models user. Line 82. Interesting. Do I really care though? I don't. I don't. I decided that I don't give a rat's ass. Hello, Nicolas. How you doing? Nico. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. How's your week going? Yeah, I'm not gonna give a crap about that one. The thing is, I don't give a crap about that one because that method was there from the start, from installing the starter kit. I think. Yes. It was there. The only thing that I added was the Twitch account part, but I'm not gonna care about that. It's just the avatar. Okay, so let's try that again. Lint test. That'll give us 100, and we just need one more. But that is a Fortify service provider, which we don't give a crap about anymore, or any more than the other ones. And guest layout, I don't care about that either. The app layout, actually. So I think we have reached the max amount of code coverage that I want, which is 90.4%. So I'm going to take this 99.4 and take it down to 90.4 in composer.json. Now, just to reiterate, the reason I want that number is because A, I'm not going to test anything that has to do with Fortify. I don't care about that. That was already there, and it should be, I trust that code, and I'm not going to modify it or change it in any way to make it 100% coverage. I'm testing everything that I own in between, so everything that I created, I'm testing it, and it has 100% coverage. And then we have this Fortify service provider. Again, I'm not going to test anything Fortify related, and I don't care about the app layout either. So that gives us a 90.4% coverage, which is the maximum that we are going to care about. With that in mind, let's do composer test again. That should give us a passing coverage test. And we did. No errors on data stand. Rector. How about you? Are we on ads? We are on ads. I'm gonna let it run, and we have some factors to do. I'm just gonna let those run while we're on ads. Composer refactor. And test again. Yay! We made it. All right, let's take a break. 1 minute break. Let's think about what's next. I do want that. I think we have enough time, more than enough time to make that scheduled task. It should not take much longer. I just want a scheduled task that is going to run every day, and is going to take all of the Twitch events older than a day and kill them. What I'm going to need to add of the leads. That for that I'm going to need to modify the database. Model pruning? What's model pruning? Model pruning. What happened to the music? Where's the music? Oh, there. Okay, model pruning. You may want to periodically delete models that are no longer needed. To accomplish this, you may add the Illuminate database a little bit prunable. Huh. I don't know about that. Let me go and read about it. Sometimes you may want to period, that's the thing that you just put in there. Or the mass prunable traits to the models you would like to periodically prune. After adding one of the traits to the model, implement a prunable method which returns an eloquent query builder that resolves the models that are no longer needed. Okie dokes. When marking models as prunable, you may also, this is new, I don't remember this. You may also define a pruning method on the model, and that's what kills the thing. This method can be useful for deleting any additional resources associated. So the pruning, on the pruning is where I do the delete and delete the files as well. And then just schedule. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. The only thing that I'm not going to do right now, I'm going to use pruning, but the one thing that I don't want to do right now is the soft deletes. Okay, maybe I can do that. Just add a deleted add column, which is nullable. Then add the soft deletes trait to the model. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. But first, I'm going to deploy these changes. So we have achieved 100% coverage. Well, not 100%. Code coverage fixes, and that's it. Plus a test for sub deletes. Gosh darn it. Maybe not the test. Let's see. I'm kind of... Okay, let's see how far we can go. We will add the test. Yes. I don't know if we will do it live, but we will do it at some point. Okay? I'm done with testing for today. Yes, I know. I've been doing testing for 3 hours. I don't want to do testing anymore. I'm gonna do coding and then I'll leave the test for later. Code coverage fixes. I had my vegetables. I want my ice cream. I want my dessert. No more testing. Let's add all of that. and come in. Yes. Publish. I'm not sure I needed this. I'm going to remove it. I don't think I needed that. Yeah, I don't need that. Well done. Hold on. Next book is not used. It may load. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right, we're good. All right, now let's do the prunable thing. Let me think. I'm gonna close a lot of things that I have open right now. Boom. Where do we start? Let's start with the migration. Create Twitch events table. I'm gonna create a new migration for this. PHP artisan make migration. Update Twitch events table. Add deleted add column. Table, Twitch events. That's the default. I guess that's all I need to do. Stop deletes. I read somewhere that you really don't need this. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna add anything to the down method. I'm just gonna add the soft deletes column and run it. PHP artisan migrate. That's good. Now we just need to go to the Twitch event model, and let's add a couple of traits here. Soft deletes and prunable, was it? Sir. I guess mass prunable, which should be better. I'm going to delete a lot of them, so mass prunable should work. Alright, next we need this method. Anything older than day goes away. All right. When marking models as prunable, you may also define a pruning method on the model. This is where I do all of these stuff. Let's do, I guess all I need to do is storage. And this is the storage public disk. And I want to delete? No. How do I delete a file? Ah. Wait. Did I just forget how to do this? Disk. There you go. Delete. And the path is from... Wait. How do I access this? Is it just this? File path? Is that how it goes? This is a protected function, not static. If I do this, that means I'm working with the event that is going to be pruned. When marking models as prunable, you may also define a pruning method on the model. This method will be called before the model is deleted. So yeah, this applies. This method can be useful for deleting any additional resources associated with the model, such as a file, such as stored files, before the model is permanently removed from the database. Well, permanently, not really. After configuring your schedule model, you should schedule the model prune artisan command. Okay. let's do that. So that should be good, which means that if it's prunable if the created ad is less than or equal than a day, and when pruning, just delete the file path on the public disk. That should be good. Now let's go to where do I schedule this. I'm gonna copy this, and in routes console.php, I should not be doing this in this branch, I just noticed. So I'm gonna create a branch off of this one because it's the latest one. Let's call it model, which events pruning. Wait, self-deleting models will be permanently deleted if they match the prunable. Really? How can I stop that? I don't want to. Huh. When models are marked with the mass prunable trait, models are deleted from database using mass deletion queries. Therefore, the pruning method will not be invoked, nor will the deleting or deleted model events. Shit. I guess the real question is, do I care? Yeah, I know you don't, but I'm thinking about if there will be any situation in which I want to go back or to a played message. For some reason, I can't think of anyone. I can't think of any reason why I would want to go back to a self-deleted record after it has been played live. Yeah, I can't. I guess I'm just going to, I'm gonna go with prunable for now. If at any point I decide that I do want to keep records in the database, if you had audio issues and it was not actually played, no sound, I mean, yeah, but that could happen live. If that happened live, for example, there was an audio glitch, or there was a funny message that I want to go back to, that most likely will happen on the day on the day while I'm live. If something happens and then on the next session I would have no reason to go back to it. Yeah. So yeah, let's go with pruning. Fuck it. Might change in the future, but for now, I think pruning is just fine. Yeah, maybe at some point. That'll be like a if something happens and that feature is needed, but not a I need it now feature. Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna ruin everything, and if at some point I decide, man, I really wish I could keep the events for longer for some reason, then I'll add that feature in. Right now, it's not really needed. I guess I should use prunable instead of mass prunable too. I'm gonna do that. That should do it, I think. Yeah, but that also, according to the documentation, mass pruning does not call this. Because it's going to do a mass deletion, it's not going to go one by one. And I do need that. It's not going to call any delete or deleting events, but it's not going to call the pruning event either. So I do need, I can't do mass pruning. Okay, that should do it. Can I do a pretend? I saw a pretend somewhere. You may test your prunable query by executing the model prune command with the pretend option. When pretending to model prune command, will simply report how many records. Yeah, let's do that. See how many we're going to delete. "67 records will be pruned." Shall we? Let's do it. Let me check let me check the storage app public folder. There's a lot of files in there. Yeah. I expect most of them to be gone if I run this command. Boom! 67 records. Let's refresh. And I don't think that worked. Damn it. I'm gonna have to try it again and test it better because those files are still there. Maybe it did work and those files were just there for some reason. I'm just gonna delete all of those manually. Okay, and I do pretend nothing's gonna be pruned. I'm just going to raise one event now, leave it there for a day and see if it goes away. Is the overlay working? Not locally. Anyway, maybe we can test this again on Friday. I'm gonna generate a couple of events and then deploy this and see it live and see if it works. For now, I'm just gonna snooze that ad incoming, because I think we're gonna stop here. That was a good session. 3 hours. All right. Why not just remove the date check in the prunable so that it will delete all? I don't want to delete everything at once, even for testing. I do want to keep it at 1 day. Hi Hamad, how you doing? But I will test it better if I find out between now and Friday that it's not deleting the records that I generate. We will test it on Friday and make sure that we figure it out. Shouldn't be nothing too complicated. All right. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Thank you so much for everyone who joined me. If you found any of this helpful, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, follow me on Twitch if you're not doing so already, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you're on Twitch, stand by. We're going to raid as always. Let's see who is on today. Let's see. It's Moo on. No, she's not. So I guess we're gonna go to the ferret software. We're gonna go see ferrets. Oh, actually, let's find someone new. Maybe there's someone doing game dev. Let's see. Same category, yes. Game dev, Blender, Python, modeling, building game assets. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting here. Yeah, no, I don't see anything interesting. So let's just go to the ferret software. Stream. Actually, no, I'm gonna raid Girlfriend Reviews. They're really funny. They're playing a very good game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. So we're gonna raid them. All right. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.